Are you ready to move towards the life that you truly desire, the life that you have envisioned many times, that you put on your vision board, on your goals, on your intention? You can absolutely do that, but before doing that, you need to release everything that it's holding you back, that it's weighing you down. And this new moon in Sagittarius is helping you doing just that. So welcome everybody to another video. My name is Luana Bossetti and I'm an astrologer, astrocartographer, and intuitive guide here to help you bring astrology from the sky down to earth and use it as your compass in your day-to-day life. And this video is about the upcoming new moon in Sagittarius, the last one of 2025, and a new moon that feels a little bit like a full moon. So let's go into that. Grab your favorite drink of choice. Let's take a deep breath together and let's get started. All right, we've come to the last new moon of this calendar year. And it's a new moon in Sagittarius. So, what happens during the new moon? So, new moon happens when the sun and the moon are conjunct, are sitting next to each other in the sky. And this one is in the adventurous, freedom loving, fun sign of Sagittarius. This new moon peaks on December 20th at 1:43 a.m. UK time. So it will be on December 19th at 8:43 p.m. Eastern time in the US. And if you are in Australia, New Zealand, it will be earlier on in the morning of December 20th. First of all, if you have a Sagittarius moon like me, yay, yay, that's our lunar return. And we might feel this new moon even more deeply than other new moons. Also, if you have any of the mutable signs, which are Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo, in your big three, you also will feel this lunation a little bit more strongly. So make sure to be gentle with yourself all the time and give yourself the time and space you need, because moons are about your emotions. These new moons, as I was saying before, feels a little bit more like a full moon, to be honest with you, because not only it's at 28 degrees Sagittarius, so almost the end of the Sagittarius journey, but also it's a Cancer degree, so the sign of the home, and we have a Cancer new full moon that is the next lunation happening at the beginning of 2026. But also this new moon has a lot of aspects that make it feel more like a full moon. Before we get into that, I want to do just a little parenthesis. So if you're someone that loves to set the intentions on January 1st or want to set intention under the new moon, I actually suggest not to do it on January 1st or during this new moon, but to do it instead the day after, on the 21st, when we have the winter or summer, depending where you are in the world, solstice. Because in early January, actually today after the beginning of the new year, we have a full moon in Cancer. So it's like going, like running upstream, swimming upstream, whatever. It's like going against the flow, the current. So I just a suggestion that if you want to set the intention, do it on the 21st under the solstice, the winter solstice. And if you want to celebrate this big turning point, which is the winter solstice, the return, like the moving between light and darkness, I'm hosting my last event of this calendar year on December 21st online on Zoom with another powerful facilitator named Brenna. And we are going to mix astrology, breath work, embodiment, and different practices to help you tune into this sacred energy and to set the intention for the next season. That can be the winter season, the astrological season, or the last part of the astrological year. So I will put the link in the show notes if you want to join us. We would love to have you there to enjoy this powerful solstice together. Back to the aspects. Actually, there are a couple of aspects that I want to mention today under this new moon. First of all, this new moon forms a like tension point, a square, we call it in astrology, both with Saturn and Neptune that are ending their journey in Pisces. I've already talked about Neptune in Pisces, especially in a previous video, so I will link that as well if you want to know everything about it. But Neptune and Saturn in Pisces, they are ending cycles that started 3 years ago, 2 years ago for Saturn, and 14 years ago for Neptune. So this is a powerful time of release, closing cycles. And this square especially can bring up some dreams, some visions, some stories that are coming to an end and are ready to be released. The Sagittarius is the sign of the expanding mind, the big picture, the adventure. So when it squares Pisces, that it's the spiritual, the letting go, the transmutation, like release, surrender, it asks you to release those limitations and recognize when a journey or a dream or an adventure is coming to an end. This is why it might feel more like a full moon instead of a new moon. And I will give you a ritual in a minute, but let's see the other aspects. So another aspect is that Venus, the planet of love and relationship, is present under this lunation because it's actually conjunct, sitting next the sun and the moon in Sagittarius. So this is an invitation to look at the relationships in your life. Are these relationships lifting you higher or they're keeping you small? It's important to take stock of the people who support you and those who drain your energy. Have the honest conversation with the people if you feel like it. Release some of the relationship or put yourself at distance to them because as I always say, you are the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So remember to recognize which relationship are actually expanding you, are lifting you higher, are like helping to learn, grow, and evolve, and which one are not. Because these people that are really helping you in this lifetime are your soul family, the people that you are meant to have in your life. The others, maybe they came just for a reason, or for a season. So when you have the awareness that some people are actually like past the expiration date, the contract is over, it's important to release, let it go. Because in a nutshell, this new moon is really asking you to release limitation, old stories, people, relationship that are no longer in alignment, that no longer support your growth, your soul growth, so you can open yourself up towards what you are meant to do, what you are meant to become, what you are meant to call in your life. So my question for you is, are you ready to move towards the life that you desire? If that's a yes, I suggest you to let go of what weighs you down and then embody what you are really looking forward, what you are meant to call into your life. So, as always, this is a general interpretation. I will go into the horoscopes in just a minute. So, make sure to know where 28 degrees Sagittarius is in your birth chart. And if you don't know how to find that, you can go on astro.com and you can actually create a free profile where you have your chart there and then look in where you have 28 degrees Sagittarius, which is like if you see the chart, every like pies has like a little ticks that are in increments of 5. So you have 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So in between that 25 and 30, you have 28 degrees Sagittarius. If you need some help, just let me know in the comments. And also let me know where 28 degrees Sagittarius is in your birth chart. And I will let you know now with the horoscopes what you are meant to let go and what you are meant to embody. So Let's start with the first house. If you have 28 degrees Sagittarius in the first house, you are meant to release some old identities that are not who you are anymore, some old version of yourself. So you can really embody this new version that is emerging to create the life that you desire. House number two, you need to let go of old limiting beliefs around like self-worth, not feeling worthy, not feeling enough, or scarcity mindset and tune into the most abundant version of yourself. Third house, you need to release thoughts that are holding you back, probably the opinion of others, especially siblings, family, ways of communicating in not a powerful and kind ways, and really clear your throat chakra, your mind, so that you can connect and embody the version of yourself that it's meant to come, the powerful voice that you have. Fourth house, you need to release of family. Maybe a house that you don't feel like it's your home anymore. Maybe it's generational trauma. Maybe it's family patterns, family generational like thoughts and pattern and stories that are no longer yours to carry. So you can embody this version of yourself that finds home within yourself. Fifth house, if you have this new moon in the fifth house, you have to release inner child limitation and trauma blocks around sexuality, creativity, so that you can step into the most embodied version of your inner self and feel that creative, powerful, uh, um, and fun person that you are. Sixth house, you need to release of old habits, diseases, and like things that you have on your body that are weighing you down. Maybe ways that you like have these habits. Maybe it's around food. It's about your day-to-day habits. How can you change them so you can lift yourself higher? Seventh house, for you, it's time to release relationships that have really reached your expiration dates or level up your relationship. You are growing. Either people are growing with you or they are growing apart from you. So you need to choose yourself, which is the most important relationship that you have. Eighth house, you need to release traumas that are holding you back. Yes, the trauma is important. It's important to do the work to transmute the pain into purpose, but you really need to stop identified with your pains, with your trauma, so you can transmute that energy into purpose and rise up to the version of yourself that you're meant to become in this lifetime. Ninth house, you need to stop keeping the stories, picture, vision, limiting beliefs that are holding you back down and actually let go of this so you can rise up in the sky, fly like a butterfly. 10th house. Are you in a career? Is your job holding you down? It's something that you despise, something that it's no longer serving its purpose. It's time to really reconnect to what sparks you, sparks something within you. What is your dream job? What is something that you really would love to do? Yes, you cannot change things overnight, but you can start setting the intention that this is the time that you will leave that toxic job. 11th house, again, relationship, but especially community. Do you feel like you have a community where you feel safe, where you feel like this community supports your growth? Or the community, the voices, the people around you are actually like keeping you small. It's time for you to break free from everything that keeps you small and really rise up into your unique, powerful self. And 12th house, the last but not the least, let go of all the spiritual beliefs. I want to say spirituality, past dreams, past stories that don't belong to you anymore. Even the karma that you are here to clear. It's time to clear that so you can really start anew and rewrite a new story. Let me know if this resonates in the comments below. I would love to know if you have also any aspects with this new moon. For example, for me, my Sagittarius, my moon is in Sagittarius in my natal chart at 25. So this lunation actually will be on my moon and exact on my IC, which is the line of home roads. So I feel that this new moon will actually bring me back home and make me release not only like the clutter that I might have in my mind, but also like a new way of seeing home. So let me know in the comments where this falls for you. And to end up this video, I want to give you a ritual. So as I said before, personally, I don't really feel that this new moon, it's a good one to set the intention. I would do that the day after, but you do what feels like it's in alignment for you. So take this or leave it, like take what resonates or leave the rest, as I always say. But for this ritual, I like to bring in the analogy of the butterfly. So the butterfly was once a caterpillar, a worm that becomes a caterpillar and then goes into this cocoon. In the cocoon, it's taking time to release, to let go of all the weight that no longer serves them so that they can feel high. And then this caterpillar becomes a butterfly that is able to spread their wings and fly. This is the same for you. If you don't release that weight that keeps you small, that keeps you down, then you are not able to soar high like a butterfly. So I want you to grab your journal right now, pause this video, go grab your journal or come back to this part of the video later. And I want you to answer these 4 journal prompts. So I will give you the journal prompts. I'll give you a minute or so to answer, and then I will go and give you the second part of the ritual. And please do this in a way that actually supports you. Like write whatever comes to mind and don't second guess it. First question for you is, what is holding me back in my life? Take some time. I'll give you a minute to answer this question. I'll come back with the second journal prompts. What is holding me back in my life? All right. Question number 2. What weight do I need to release? What weight do I need to release? Take some time to answer this question. And last question, which places, people, thoughts, beliefs, or stories do I need to let go to fly high like a butterfly? I'll repeat the question. Which places, people, thoughts, beliefs, or stories do I need to let go of to fly high like a butterfly? Take one more minute to answer this question, and then I'll be back with the second part of the ritual. All right. So if you need any more time to reflect on these questions, please pause the video, come back to this later, and like really journal about these prompts. Once you feel complete and you answer these questions, I want you to put down your piece of paper, stand up, play some music, and tune into the life that you desire. So I will guide you through it. So I want you to put some music in the background. I'll leave you my embodiment playlist in the comments below if you need some inspiration in terms of music. And I want you now to pause, go find your tools, the music, the space where you can stand up and freely move, and then come back to me. So now that you're standing up, I really want you to start moving your body. Let's move your hips from side to side. Just start swaying slowly from side to side, really feeling to the music that you are listening to, really feeling into your body. And just do this slow movement. Maybe you want to put your hands on your hips as well to feel more grounded, more empowered. Remember to breathe as well into your nose and out through your mouth. And then start like moving your hips a little bit more. Maybe you go front, left, right, back, front, right, back and left. Maybe you do the figure eight. Maybe do some circles one way and then the other. I just want you to move your hips so you can really feel into your body. And if you feel like, start moving a little bit your torso as well, your hands, your legs, really feel into the music and into your body and let your intuition guide you. Don't forget to breathe and don't overthink the movement. Whatever your body needs, just give them what they need. And now that you feel more into your body, more connected, if you don't, keep going with this movement for a while and pause my voice. I want you to start with your mind's eyes, visualize the life that you want to call in, the life of your dreams, the life that you truly desire. Start visualizing yourself in this place or situation or life that you really want to embody. Start visualizing, how do you look like? How is this future version of you stand? How does she dress? How does she move? She speaks. Try to feel that into your body. Embody this version of yourself. Feel like you are already your future version. How do you move? How do you hold yourself? How do you speak? Start to imagine that. Let your body guide you in this embodied visualization. And then start to see the life that you desire. How does that make you feel? What are some words that are coming up? Really try to feel those feelings into your body right here, right now. Do you feel abundant? How can you tune into abundance right now? Do you feel joyful? How can you tune into joy right now? Let the music, let your body and your intuition guide you. Keep moving your body, keep visualizing that version of yourself, the life that you desire. Keep feeling those feelings right here, right now, in this body, in this moment of time. Right now, we are collapsing time, we are collapsing dimensions, places, just by feeling into how that life would feel for you. Once you are clear on that feeling, and if you're not, you can pause me here and continue moving your body. But if you are clear on what are the feelings that you want to embody, I want you from those feelings to set an action step that you're going to take in the next days. Some intention that you're going to put on the solstice tomorrow towards the life that you truly desire. What is the next step? What is the next action that will make you feel more embodied and so make you call in the life that you desire? Don't think about that. Feel it into your body. Let your body speak this action. And then, obviously, manifestation also is a key piece of manifestation is embodiment, but also action after embodiment. So go do that action. If you feel like you want to share, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And also, make sure if you want to set the intention, if you have a powerful ritual and you need some help, to join me and my collaborator Brenna in our solstice event tomorrow. All the links are in the show notes. It's on Sunday, 21st of December. And I wish you a beautiful new moon in Sagittarius, and I'll see you next time. Peace and love. Ciao.